Here's a quick video around supplements, lads. This is a question that I always get asked. What supplements should I be taking for my health, for my training, for my recovery, for my energy, for my joint health? Okay, so I'm going to cover 5 supplements here. The 5 supplements that I think are the only ones that you need to be taking. There's lots of companies pushing supplements out there. There's lots of advertising and marketing around supplements as well. So I'm going to give you the 5 that you should be taking. The caveat with all of this is, if you're getting enough nutrients, minerals and vitamins from your diet, you probably don't need any of these. But myself included, just because modern day living and the quality of the food that we get now, we can all do with these 5 supplements. If I was to minimize it even more, there's 3 really essential ones, but I'll give you 5 now, and maybe you can start to take them. Maybe you're taking some of them already. Don't try and take them all at once. Start with taking 1 or 2, and then add another 1 or 2 in, and then add the 5th one in after that. Okay, right, here we go. So in order of priority, so I think everybody should be taking a form of omega-3 fish oils. So organic is best with that. And for all these supplements, Kinetica, MyProtein, stick to the Irish brands, are going to be the best sources there. Optimum Nutrition, not bad either. Okay, but omega-3 fish oils, what they're going to do is they're going to help with your inflammation in the body from training and from everyday life. It's going to help you with your joints. So omega-3 fish oils, the oils are good to keep the joints supple, also for brain function as well. Okay, so the recommendation, you'll find a recommendation on all the packs for it. Generally, just looking at my notes here, it's between 1 to 2 grams per capsule. So I would always go a little bit above that anyway, because there's no harm in going a little bit above, particularly with omega-3 fish oil. So that's the first one. So if you're not taking that, maybe have a think about starting to take that. Because we live in Ireland and we get a lot of dark days, the winter tends to be long, I also recommend taking a vitamin D supplement. Okay, so what that's going to do is it's going to help you improve your mood. So your mood regulation, that's a big thing. It's also going to help with your bone health, with your bone strength, with your immune function, and also with testosterone as well. Okay, so again, Kinetica, MyProtein, Optimum Nutrition is a good place to get them. Okay, it normally recommends between 2,000 and 400 IUs per day. Okay, but just look on the recommendations there again. Do stick to the recommendations for vitamin D. Moving on then, so that's the next one, and then the third one, which is a huge one, and I think every man should be taking it. I think every adult should be taking it, and that's creatine monohydrate. Okay, so a really popular thing now. It kind of comes and goes in popularity from the marketing and the advertisement and things like that, but it is something. It's probably the most researched supplement on the planet, and all the research shows huge positive effects of it. Okay, so from creatine, you're going to increase your strength. If you're strength training, you're going to be able to lift a little bit more. You're going to be able to put out more power as well, because your muscles are using the creatine and drawing in water to be able to have a more powerful contraction. When you are, say, I'm doing this, when you're bench pressing or when you're squatting or when you're doing any of the big compound lifts, or any lift in fact for that. There's also been huge research on it in the last couple of years around cognitive function, so your brain health, and massive research has gone into that, and it's hugely beneficial for your brain health, for your brain function, and for offsetting against some of the brain diseases like Alzheimer's, dementia, and as we age, it's going to be really important to stay on top of that. So lads, really have a look at getting the creatine. You can get this in powder form or tablet form. You can get this in unflavored and flavored. If you're getting it flavored, there's going to be sugar in it, so just be careful around the fasting with that, but it's only very incremental. But creatine should be taken. Okay, so that's the top 3. Moving on then, the next one is magnesium and zinc. This is a huge one for people to recover, and if you're somebody that doesn't get great sleep or isn't brilliant at getting a full night's sleep or an unbroken sleep, like myself, magnesium and zinc, ZMA is what it's called when they're together in the capsule or in the packaging. you should be using this. Okay, what that's going to help you do is going to help you recover. It's going to help you get better, deeper sleep. It's going to help to regulate your nervous system. So if you're somebody that works in a really stressful job or has a really stressful life, it's going to help to calm you before you go to bed, so that you get a restful sleep and you wake up energized more than anything. Okay, and the fifth supplement is going to be collagen. We're all getting that little bit older. Massive research gone into this over the last few years, and collagen not only has huge benefits for your skin, hair, nails. Females have been taking this for years, are trying to get as much collagen into their body as possible, for that reason. But research is showing huge benefits for tendons, ligaments, joints, skin, any connective tissue in the body, muscle as well. That it helps to replenish the tissues and help them to regrow quicker, and helps you stop deteriorating around, say if you have reduced cartilage in your knee, or any joint in the body. This is going to help to offset this. It doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take a little bit of time with the supplementation. Okay, so there you have it, lads. That's the 5 supplements that I recommend: omega-3 fish oils, vitamin D, creatine monohydrate, zinc and magnesium, and collagen. Again, you can get these from Kinetica, you can get these from MyProtein, from Optimal Nutrition. Just have a look at the back of the packaging as well. If the ingredients, if there's like 10, 15 ingredients, stay away from it. There's too many in it. You're looking for a maximum of 2 or 3, maybe 4 ingredients with the supplements. Some of the supplements, no ingredients at all. Okay, when should you take these supplements? So if you're fasting, try and have them in your feasting window. If that's not a viable option for you, just have everything apart from the zinc and magnesium in the morning time when you wake up. Take them in the morning time, and then your zinc and magnesium, have them before you go to bed. So about an hour or a half an hour before you go to bed, zinc and magnesium is going to help you get into that restful sleep. Again, I spoke about with some of the supplements like the collagen and the creatine. You can get those in powder form, so they can be thrown into a smoothie, they can be put into a yogurt if they're flavored, or you can mix them with water. Look at the recommendations on it. But that's it, lads. If you have any questions on any of these things, give me a shout. But they're the 5 that I would recommend. There's loads of supplements outside of that, but I think you're wasting money if you're going after those. So the 5 that I recommended, and a good, nutritious, nutrient dense, quality food diet is going to help you feel energized, going to help you recover quicker from your training, going to help with fat loss and overall health, brain function, immune function. I've mentioned them all. So have a think about that. Again, don't start with all of them at once. If you're not taking any of them at the moment, buy 1 or 2, start to take them, and then over the next month or 2, introduce the next. Okay, hope that helps, lads. Any questions, give me a shout.